Hello, Steve89. Well, we have to talk about Britney. It's Friday the 13th. I'm in the middle of a Friday the 13th marathon, and I did see the news drop, but I was really tired and had to go to bed. I'm like, I'll deal with it in the morning. But yes, apparently Britney Spears' father has actually stepped down as conservator. Now, this is sort of seen as a victory, of course, because there's the overall fight of getting Britney out of conservatorship that the fans have taken on. But it was mostly because the conservatorship that her father was in charge of was bad. Britney was not happy with it. She was complaining, and she eventually got to court where she actually accused him of some very serious accusations and made comparisons to sex trafficking and exploitation, and said that she'll be in jail. Now, he stepped down. Now, I'm a bit confused here because her lawyer said a few weeks ago, Matthew Rosengart, who is the first lawyer she's hired, so he's gotten results, and that's the first lawyer she's hired. There have been other lawyers involved who didn't do anything for her. But she got him herself. She was able to choose her own lawyer, and boom, things have changed. So that's good. He's very aggressive. He's very, very well paid. And he was saying he was going to file a petition to suspend and remove Jamie Lynn from the conservatorship. Did I say Jamie Lynn? No, Jamie Spears, the father. Jamie Lynn's the sister. I'm confused. All the names are too similar for me. And then the news came out that Jamie had actually just stepped down. Now, did he step down because they petitioned it? Because the lawyer's claiming a victory, like, we petitioned and we won. And Mr. Spears is basically saying, I'm stepping down because a battle between me and Britney and her lawyer is going to be detrimental to her. So for the sake of Britney, I'm going to step down. That was the way he spun it. And he said, I've been a target for all these unfounded attacks, and there's no grounds to remove me, as in you wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't step down. I'm giving you this victory, was the way he sort of spun it. He said, I'm still her father, I'm still going to love her. Now, I kind of feel Britney is mentally ill, and she's stuck in a conservatorship because she is mentally ill. There's no way they could keep her in this if they didn't have medical grounds for it. I don't believe that. So I think part of her attack on her father wasn't just general unhappiness with how he was doing things, which he was probably not doing things the way an outside conservator would do because he's her father and he's too involved and there's money and issues not involved that wouldn't be involved for just someone hired for the role. I think she kind of made him the target in a way because she wants out of it in general. Like, she was trying to get out without enough evaluation, and that's not going to happen. So he may step down. That absolutely takes the wind out of her sails. Like, well, we can get a new person for you. So the idea is to keep her in the conservatorship because she needs it. If you look at her videos, like, I've been led to believe she's manic depressive, and that's what it is. But there's still speculation as to exactly what the mental illness is. But I don't think she's getting out of the conservatorship itself, but bringing one in that she's co-managing and like approving of the people and that, because then if when she has issues, she can't say it's the people, it's the conservatorship that's the issue, and that's what she wants out of, because she doesn't want to be mentally ill, she doesn't want to be living like this. But I think she doesn't really have a choice. So I don't think, because that's the whole thing now, free Britney. How do we determine that? Like, getting rid of the father, getting a new team, or having her with no one overseeing her at all. I don't think that's going to happen. Not for a long time. She would have to be reevaluated, assessed as like progressively getting better, and then waiting that out to see if she gets to being able to be totally independent. And I'm not sure. I don't think that's going to happen. So a lot of Britney fans are being very emotional, and it's just all about freeing this girl Britney they've been in love with for all these years, when she's actually a grown woman with mental illnesses. That's what I think is the situation. So I don't think she's ever getting out of the conservatorship, but getting one that is totally objective and healthy, as opposed to sort of being family and over-involved and so forth and so on. And I'm not even going to get into all the stuff about her sister and all that, because I think there was a fair bit of slinging on Britney's side to help her cause. But her overall cause is not just to remove her dad and to get a new team in, it's actually to get out of it. Because I think everyone has mental illness just feels trapped and wants to get out of it on some level. And I think that's part of this. But I don't know, I'm not on the inside, I just know a few people that know a few things. But yep. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. I'm going to go back to watching Friday the 13th because I've still got Jason Lives through to the remake, which is what I put on the end after Jason versus Freddy. No, Jason 10, of course. I go chronologically, but you don't care about that. I'm going to go. Thanks. Bye.